Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today we're playing the Flower Garden Collab. Let's get into it. Alright friends, happy Saturday. I hope your weekend has started off well. I got some things coming up and I am super excited about them. Finally going to be celebrating Father's Day / my dad's birthday with him. Now the plan is to go axe throwing. Hold on one moment. Okay, so our plan, I planned on taking him axe throwing. And then we might go out for like a little dinner afterwards. But yeah, that's the plan. And I also have some plans with some friends of mine that is probably going to be happening maybe in July, which I will speak more about as we get closer to that time. But yeah, I'm super excited to take my dad axe throwing, super excited to celebrate Father's Day and his birthday, because if you didn't know, his birthday was back in, it was in the end of May, which was actually like a couple weeks ago. And you know, Father's Day is going to be the 14th, either the 14th or the 15th. So we're going to be celebrating the week after. So I think the week that this video will be coming out, we will be celebrating the following day, I think, if I'm doing my guesstimation correctly. But yeah, so that's what's coming up in my life, which I'm super excited about, very happy. We've already put the money aside for that when we did our parental showdown savings, so that has already been taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. It was just a matter of picking the day and picking the time. I do still have to reserve it because I went to go reserve it yesterday, and I was like, and there's like a no refund policy. So I'm like, oh, what happens if it like rains or if something happens? So I wanted to wait till it got a little bit closer. So I will most likely do it like the week of, and yeah, which is like a couple days. Probably like maybe on the Monday of, I will go ahead and make the reservation for that Sunday. And hopefully everything is still good as far as like the time that I was thinking of going, and the specific day. But regardless, we will make it work. We will figure it out. All right, y'all. Today is Flower Garden Collab game day. Before we get into the Flower Garden Collab, I had an IOU that I had to fulfill. It was I made a mistake when I was putting my money into our savings the last gameplay that we had. So I have a $4 IOU. So here is my fulfillment of that IOU. $1, 2, 3, $4. We're gonna add to our Flower Garden Collab savings. And another thought that I had when I was doing my allocation, before I get into that, let me introduce the collab fully. So the Flower Garden Collab is a collab that is hosted by Norellis Budgets, and it includes Budgeting with Lysandra, Glory's Budget, Pansy's Budget, Budget with Amanda, Shade's Budgets, Savings with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, Beezy's Things, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Evergreen Budgets, Budget with PJ, Amy by Nature, Overthinking and Budgeting, It's Not Too Late, Terry, The Budget Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. So they all have their own flower or spring themed challenges that they have created, and I have separated mine in the minis and put them 1 through 20. And we have finished one of them. We finished Glory's Sunflower Challenge already, which is why we have this card here. If you watched the last Flower Garden collab gameplay, you would have saw us pick that whenever we roll number 8, that we will be working on challenge number 13's page. So now that I got that introduction done for the game, and I'll be sure to link all of the creators down in the description box below for you to check out their channels and check out their shops if you're interested. So, when I did my allocation last time around, I was thinking, I think that at the end of the month, whatever money that I have saved in our Flower Garden collab, instead of waiting for me to finish a specific page, I may just take whatever I have for that month's savings and be able to allocate it towards travel so that I can start making some plans. We'll start finalizing things. So like the flight ticket and things like that, finalizing and having a better idea of what money I do have saved towards travel. And this money would already be going towards travel. So rather than keeping it tied up in this game and waiting until I finished all 20 challenges, I'm gonna take all the monies at the end of the month, and we will see how much we were able to save up until that point, and then I will put it towards our travel savings because I have a few gameplays that I do during the week that go specifically towards travel. So I want to start making and finalizing some plans to see if I am gonna still be able to go on my trip this year, or if I have to delay it, like I had projected once my medical situation happened. So that is the update on that. All right, y'all, let's get into our gameplay today. I have my 20-sided dice. I have my gameplay money here, which we will count at the end and see how much we were able to save towards today's gameplay. Got my 20-sided dice. We're going to be using a 4-sided dice whenever we have to do a roll and save. And let's get into it. All right, challenge number 8. So whenever we get challenge number 8, oh, look at that. We're going to be doing challenge number 13. And that is our Peony challenge from Beezy's Things. And we're going to roll our 4-sided dice to determine which one of these predetermined amounts we're going to be saving. And we are going to be saving $2. So I'm going to put the money aside first. 1, 2. I'm going to cross off my 2. And then hopefully I don't have any issues this week, because last week really threw me for a loop. I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering, and you know what? Let me actually, so I can make sure that I keep track if I need to. I'm hoping that I won't have any errors. All right, so next up is number 15. Our number 15 challenge is our Gerber a Daisy challenge from Savings with Tracy. And we only have a few more left from this one, so let's do our 2. So we're gonna do see if I'm going to do that for everyone. So we're going to save $2 towards this one to get us started. And if we get this one again, then we'll be finishing this challenge, which will be really cool to finish another one. All right, challenge number 3. We have our Prickly Attitude Cactus. This is our challenge from the Dramatic Panda, and we're gonna roll and save to see how much we're gonna save, or we're gonna roll to see how much we're gonna save, and we're gonna be saving $4 today. I'll just do 2 so that way I don't have to, I can know which one's for today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, challenge number 14 is our Fuchsia challenge from It's Not Too Late Terry. And we only have a few of these ones left as well. So let's try to knock out some of these larger numbers. So let's do $2 today to get us started. 1, 2. All right, challenge number 2 is our Lavender challenge from Budget with PJ. And we will do our roll and save. We're going to be saving $4. I did that so I can determine which one is which. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I don't have to make any change, but we will see. All right, because I have a $5 bill here. All right, so we have number 5 is next. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I hit the light with the camera on it. All right, so we have our number 5 challenge, which is our Evergreen, or which is our Hydrangea challenge from Evergreen Budgets. And we are going to be saving $4. We're almost done with this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see if I have enough. Well, I do have enough ones to make change for this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how much is in here. That's literally how I do my my condensings whenever I need to make change for myself to play my games. I literally just count out how much I need, make sure that the number is correct, put the larger bill in, take the smaller bills out, and I keep it pushing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have a record somewhere of it, so I make sure that there's no funny business going on. But luckily, I'm very thankful. I don't have to worry about any funny business going on. Very thankful for that. All right, challenge 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did add our money. So challenge number 1 is our Roses challenge from Norella's Budget, and each one of these is going to be worth $2. It's a long story, but it's not even a long story. When I did my original thing, I don't know why I had each one of these be worth $2 when they were supposed to be worth $1 for the way that I've been playing the other games. So what I have decided is that if I roll a 1, I will save $2. If I roll a 3, I will save $4. We're saving $2. So we're gonna color in our rose. You don't have to laminate these when you print yours out. I did mine because I have a feeling that I will be playing this game again. 1, 2. I have a feeling that I will be playing this game again to save, maybe off camera or on camera. I'm not exactly sure. But and I don't know if I'll save in the same way, or if I'll do switch it up a little bit. But I do plan on playing this game again at some point in time, somehow, some way. So that's why I laminated mine. But you don't have to do. I've seen many people do this game in various ways. All right, so I rolled a number 2 again. Number 2 is our lavender challenge, again from Budget with PJ, and we are gonna be saving $3. $3. All right, let's see. We have $4 left to save with for today. So let's see what we get and see if that's going to be our last roll. So we rolled a 20, and that is our Carnation Challenge from Christine's Creations. And with this one, we are going to be saving today $2. Alright, gonna add my $2 in, and we're gonna roll. Hopefully we won't have any IOUs this week, but if we do, it is what it is. Alright, we rolled a 1, so is our challenge from Norella's Budget, and we're just gonna add in the $2 and color in one more of the roses, so that way we don't have to worry about any IOUs. Alright, so I went ahead and colored that one in. And while we're here, we're gonna get this cleaned up. We will pick. I'm supposed to put it down on my little special paper. I have a special paper that I use to do that. All right, and this is just isopropyl alcohol. That's what I use to help get my permanent marker off of my little kind of like post-it cards. Alrighty, friends, let's see if what we're gonna do if we get number 8 next time. It will be for challenge number 1. So we have that all set for next time. Let's get our tower out of the way. And let's see how much money we were able to save with each of our challenges today. So with our challenge with our rose challenge from Norella's Budgets, we were able to save $4. With our lavender challenge from Budget with PJ, we were able to save $7. With our cactus challenge from the Dramatic Panda, we were able to save $4. With our evergreen challenge, or our hydrangea challenge from Evergreen Budgets, we were able to save $4. With our peony challenge from Beezy's Things, we were able to save $2. With our fuchsia challenge from It's Not Too Late Terry, we were able to save $2. With our Gerber Daisy challenge from Savings with Tracy, we were able to save $2. And with our Carnation challenge from Christine's Creations, we were able to save $2. So let's see how much we were able to save in total with our Flower Garden Collab game today. So for our first gameplay of June for our Flower Garden Collab, we were able to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, $27. I love it. So that's $27 more that we have going into our travel savings. This is a sneak peek of what we have saved so far, minus I think it was $18 or so from the challenge that we finished for Glory's budget. But at the end of June, we will find out how much is here, whether or not we finish all of the games in the collab. We will find out how much we've saved so far, and then we will continue playing with whatever games that are left. It might look a little different. It might look like Freebie Friday style for, as we start to finish more of the challenges. And that's okay. We will have fun with it, and we will, roll with the punches with our saving. But the main thing that we're doing, and the main thing is that we're having fun, we're saving, and I've been loving playing the Flower Garden collab. We've been playing this game for a while, and I just love how, and I said this last time, so I'm not going to go into my whole spiel again, but it's been nice to see how everyone took the theme and made it their own and had fun with it. And there's tinies, there's the minis, there's, different variations of games within each game. So that's been really cool. I can't wait to play. There is I want to say, I think it's a dice race to the top. It is for the little rolling race from Budget with PJ's page. There's a little rolling race. So I'm excited to start playing that. Once we finish all of our roll and save parts, we will play these, and probably instead of doing it like I usually do when I do any type of roll and race games, typically I do $1 per roll, but I think with this one I will do the amount that is on the dice, because if you look, you see that these have only amounts 1 through 3 on there, which is low budget friendly. So I may do it that way so we can have more savings, but we will see what I'm working with once we get to that point. All right, my friends, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. If you are not already subscribed and you are new here, first of all, welcome. Please consider joining the Libra Sun Savings community by hitting that subscribe button. But whether you are new or an OG, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day, hanging out with me, playing our Flower Garden collab. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.